Hey guys, so day 14 of 60 of the SMMA sprints. And so for today, I want to discuss with you guys a concept of striking when the iron is hot with your clients so that you could increase your branding and trust in your brands, in your company, because at the end of the day, or what we're essentially in is a trust recession. Lots of gurus, lots of core scammers, same exact thing with these marketing companies and how contractors or real estate agents or whatever niche that you're in perceive us, the marketers. And so in marketing, we all know the saying that different is better than better. How can you be different? How can I trust you? That's pretty much or how are you different is pretty much one of the most important questions contractors ask themselves, whether it's consciously or subconsciously, about your company. Because at the end of the day, contractors just really need somebody that they can trust, a long-term growth partner that the results aren't going to die or fade out. But going back full circle to striking when the iron is hot, this happens when your results are doing well with your clients. And in the worst possible case, when you have a feeling they're going to churn, then just squeezing as much as you possibly can out of them, whether it be a review, a testimonial, referral, quick quick message about your company, Trustpilot review, whatever it so be. And so striking when the iron is hot. This is after when the client tells you something good or when you reference something good to your clients and they double down on it. So in the first week of running ads, you could be like, hey, Jim, 10 appointments we booked for you, qualified appointments, all within your radius. How have they been? Did we close any? If they're like, yeah, it's great. Thank you so much. We closed one, or even if we closed two of them, ask for a testimonial. Ask for a testimonial, send them your Trustpilot review, send them examples of what a video testimonial looks like of your clients doing it for you. Now, you can get testimonials, either video testimonials, which add a little bit more credibility, or you could send them a Trustpilot. Anybody can bullshit reviews on Trustpilot, but if you know that you're doing the right thing and if you're being authentic and if you're being honest to yourself and to your company, it's going to rub off on your prospects and you're going to close better. You're going to have a deeper belief in your system and in your products. And so you have to strike while the iron is hot. Nobody is going to build your company for you. You have to take everything in your hands. If you have less than 5 testimonials, you're doing something wrong. You need to reach out to your clients. When I didn't take a sales call for like 48 hours in a row, I'm like tweaking the fuck out. I'm like, how can I get more clients? How can I at least get something from them? Maybe, let me see if there's a different offer they can accept or they can pay me for, right? So you need to get scrappy and you just need to create these environments and situations where things are going so well that the question of your clients giving you a testimonial isn't even brought up. They just do it. Like that's the extreme, but let's get as close to that as possible. And so from the last thing here, which is skill systems and trust, this is essentially the hierarchy of the progression that you're going to go through when scaling. And in the beginning, like 0 to 10, even 20, it's just pure skill, pure raw violent action, not taking no for an answer, not getting attached to the nose on these cold calls or getting denied on sales calls, whatever it so be. Then it turns into systems, putting people in place and making it a machine so that you could eventually take a step back because we're all in this for freedom and money. That's the truth. And so, and yes, of course, building a cool company and creating something and leading people, that's all great. And we love that. But what's the point of running your own business if you're not going to make any money for yourself? You might as well just go get a 9 to 5. And so it goes from skill to systems and then to trust. And so trust is, I will say, the most important thing in business. I bought into my current mentorship 15K PIF and I didn't even have any objections. I didn't question it because the mentor himself basically nurtured me to the point where I needed his products in order to scale. And so yes, that again is the extreme, but let's get as close to that as possible. And so that's what your ads should do. Maybe not so much your ads, but that's what your organic content should do. That's what your pre-nurture series and sales assets should do. That you should be sending to your B2B prospects. But coming full circle, strike when the iron is hot. We're in the trust recession. Build your branding, build your credibility, and do good business. See you guys for day 15.